the scale of a map is 1 is to 50,000. So it means that if the length on the map is 1 centimeter, then actual length of that land part will be 50,000 centimeter. So this is what it means. There is a triangular plot of ABC on the of land has the following dimension. Okay, AB is 2 centimeter, BC is 3.5, and angle of ABC is 90 degree. Actual length, calculate the actual length of the side BC in kilometer of the land, number one. Second, the area of the plot in square kilometer. That is what we have to find. So first of all, let's see what is on the map. So it's a triangle, so I'll just take it as a triangle here, and this triangle is showing is a 90-degree triangle. So I mean right angle triangle, so I'll draw a right angle triangle here. This is on the map. Okay, this is on the map. Now actual will be very big one, so I'm just drawing it so that whatever is possible on this sheet of paper, not with fact paper, I would say board. So this is the actual, right? Doesn't look, but yes, for understanding. Now this is 2 centimeter AB. Let me mark it. Angle, which is angle? ABC is, so this is angle B is 90 degree. This is how much? 2 centimeter AB, right? So this is A, this is B, and this is C. And let it be A dash, B dash, and C dash. Okay, why we are taking A dash, B dash, C dash? Because this is the one we have to find, magnified one. Okay, sorry, enlarged one. Clear? Now AB is 2, so I'll write it 2 here, centimeter. Remember, this is centimeter. I'm not writing it because we don't have enough space. BC is 3.5. So can we find the area? Very simple. Area is half into base into height. So what is the base? 3.5, right? And height 2. How much do we get? So area of this triangle is how much? 3.5 centimeter square. Remember, area is always square. 3.5 centimeter square. Remember, this is the area of this triangle. Okay, this triangle. Now first of all, they are asking the actual length BC of in kilometer here first. Okay, we found the area, right? We will use it in the next part of it, in the next part of the question. But anyway, now the scale factor is 1 is to 50,000. They're finding BC, sorry, here. So BC here, we know that BC upon B dash C dash is equal to how much? 1 is to 50,000. They have given the scale factor. Since it is a length, we will keep it as such, will not square it. So how much will that be? BC is how much? 3.5. And B dash C dash is supposed to be found out. So 1 upon 50,000. And if you do that, multiply it. So B dash C dash will be equal to 3.5 into 50,000. And if you do 1 0, the decimal will come here, and whatever comes you multiply, and then you write it there. So let's see what is the multiplication value coming as. 35 into 5,000, right? 175, it's coming as BC. Okay, B dash C dash is equal to how much? 175,000 centimeter only. So we have to convert this into length. Okay, no, we don't have to convert that. All right, I think I should have written this one as anyway, they're asking BC in kilometer here, actual length BC in kilometer. It should have written ABC here, and this should have been made A dash B dash C dash. Anyway, no problem. Now I see that it was written BC here. No problem. We'll get the same thing. We have got how much? 175,000 centimeter. If you want, you can convert that into kilometer, because they're not asked, yeah, in kilometer they want. So for kilometer, how do you convert that? We know that 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter, and 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. So if you move from centimeter to kilometer, how much zeros are there? 1 2 3 4 5, right? So it means these many zeros of centimeter will make 1 kilometer. So you have to divide this by this much. So 175,000 has to be divided by how many zeros? 5 zeros. 3 plus 2 5. So 3 0 got cancelled here, and this will make the decimal come here. Fine. So it will be 1.75 kilometer here. This is the length from here, actual length. Now they're asking the area of the plot in square kilometer. We already have found the area of this one. We have to find the area of this one. Okay. So how to find it out? Let's see. Now we see area of model. Okay. Area of model upon area of actual land. Okay. Fine. Is equal to 1 upon what? 50,000 they have given you. But remember, this is area. So in this we have to, K will not be there. It has to be K square. So we have to square it. Understood the point here? So area in the model, why do we square it? Because area is in square. Area of the model is 3.5 centimeter square. You can see that here. So I'll write it here. 3.5, and area of actual land, I'm just writing area of land is equal to 1 upon 50,000 into 50,000. Simple. So if you go here, it becomes area of land, actual land is 3.5 into 50,000 into 50,000. So for 1 0 it will come here, and you multiply whatever the value comes, that will be the area of the land. Fine. Just give me 1 second here. 50,000 there is, give me 1 second here. See, in the question they have given you to find the area in kilometer, square kilometer. See, after finding the area in centimeter square and converting that into kilometer square will be a difficult task. So what you do is, why don't we convert this into kilometer first, right? This is centimeter, right? So convert this into kilometer, and then we can solve it. Or if you want, you can do that. So I'm converting into kilometer. How do we convert that? So remember, if you go back, centimeter to kilometer, you see centimeter to kilometer, but it's not centimeter. Okay, fine. Centimeter is how many centimeter? These many centimeters. 10,000 centimeter, right? No, 100,000, right? 100 plus 3, 100,000 centimeter makes 1 kilometer. Fine. Now, but this is not centimeter, right? It is supposed to be converted into centimeter square here, right? So we have to see, you're converting. Okay, better would be like to convert this in the beginning itself here, right? So anyhow, if you're converting into centimeter square, you need to make the square both the sides. It becomes how much? 1, and how many zeros? 1 2 3 4 5. So it will be 1 into 10 to the power 10 here. Okay, centimeter square is equal to 1 kilometer square. It's an area that we are talking about. So which means we have to divide it by what? We have to divide it by 1 into 10 to the power 10 to make it what? Area, right? Or you can do it separately. Convert this into 50,000 into a kilometer, and then again 50,000 kilometer. Same thing will come here. So I'll write it here. How much? 10 to the power 1 into 10 to the power 10 here. Same thing. So 10. So if you solve it, it will come as 3.5 into where is that pen gone? Here. So I'll just it's not 50,000. 1 0 was cancelled. No, 3.5 I'm writing is still there. Okay. On how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 50,000. Okay. So 4 zeros here and 4 zeros here. 8 zeros got cancelled. Right. Now what you're left with? 5 into 5, 25. Okay. So you're left with 5 into 5 and into 3.5. That comes to 87.5 and divided by 100. So that will give you 0.875 kilometer square. Okay, and this is the area of the actual land on the this one. This coming as 0.875 kilometer square. This is the area that we're getting it. Once again, I'm trying to tell you here. See, important one. If you people do not know, say 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. But this is the length here. I want to make area. So area is always square, right? So square both this side. It will give you what? 100 square is what? 100 square means 100 into 100, and centimeter square is equal to 1 square, and meter square means how many zeros? 40 centimeter square is equal to 1 meter square. So this is the scale which you will use to convert centimeter into meter, not centimeter into meter, centimeter square into meter square. To convert centimeter into meter, right, you just need this scale if it is a length here, right? So if you have got an area and you want to convert, that is an area is given in centimeter square, you want to convert that into meter square, you need to divide by this, not by this, because this is only length and this is talking about area. Same applies if you have to find volume. In that case, you have to keep both the sides. Clear?